Hey guys, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. So last episode, got killed by some wolves, and then I killed them back, did some cooking, and we finally got to the Gilded Vale. My character is some kind of ill, starting to hear things and see things, and we're hoping that maybe we can find someone in the Gilded Vale who can help me. I was taking a look at the map. Blackhound Inn is down here. This is where that dwarf that we helped earlier is going to be. A couple of places to check out. I'm pretty excited to explore the town.
I shall.
Also, I'm really enjoying the weather in this game so far. It's currently raining. It's a nice soft rain. Usually in games that's like super torrential downpour. Oh my god.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Wow. Do you welcome everyone this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a Hollowborn child?
Dude, what the hell are you talking about, man?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
I wonder if my, crazy visions and stuff count for that, because I don't want to be hung from a tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
You said something about Hollowborn before. He blinks. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Direwood for almost 15 years. Children born without souls. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows, but they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Widewind's Legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. I see. Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understands our rules. I've been feeling strange since the Beowick.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
This place is insane. They're all
But
crazy.
if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
I kind of want to kill this guy. Kind of a lot. I don't want to talk to you about the ceremony, dude, because you're just being a butthead.
Keep out of...
Listen!
2 totals. Let that be the last. 3. gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
This is creepy.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
I'm like seriously creeped out right now. I don't want to hang out with any of these guys. Like, I was all excited to get to town. I thought it'd be a nice little place. All happy. What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy is struck at the heart of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Bereth must be redoubled. What happened? I will know more details when the messengers arrive. Vagaries of childbirth, perhaps, but that's not your concern. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you get some rest, the inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Farewell, dude. You can just go away. Seriously. Alright. Seek help for my condition. I guess these ones that are grayed out are and late for dinner and keeper. That's from talking to that dwarf. Okay. Well, scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rain. God, this place is just screwed up. Got some more blood moss.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Strange way to talk about your dead, dude. Have the towns up there now seems like no right way to talk about it. At least he acknowledges how fucked up this place is. I'm looking for someone who can help me feel better. My condolences. Dude. Words. Use your words. Archer. Keep out of trouble. Speak to Erge if you're in need of instruction. Let's see if these guys over here have anything cool to say. Villager. Oh my god. Stop talking over top of each other. Blackhound Inn's a fine place to sit and have a smoke. Still worried about her child, I don't blame her. Did you hear the bells? Bad news, I think. Okay. Who are you? Feel Feline. Oh! Purple Doom. Okay. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Reach out for the soul. This is a lot. Alright. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor, but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth, his countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder. Deep and low, he orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting. Source of sound in the distance. Dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. Soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. Commander closes his eyes. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. That was weird. Hello, little child. Papa says the temple is cursed. Beneath the vines are crude carvings of a sun rising over 3 stars. I don't want to go in there yet. Okay, let's see. There's a inn. I kind of want to see what's in the houses around here first, though, before I go in. Ha ha. Ha, puns. Alright, oh, things are bound to get worse now. Careful if you head east. Guards patrol the eastern wood, not the Black Meadow. Did you hear the bells? Bad news, I think. Well, considering 3 bells means somebody's dead, I would go with bad news. Ooh. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. First figure raises his hand for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
What's going on? Angry townsman. His eyes are red from drink, but he's focused. Mocking us even while he shelters in our village just goes to show you what these fancy Aedir manners are worth. We don't take to that kind of treatment, not from foreigners, and especially not from Aedirians.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksmither!
Wow.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
Is this guy, like, mentally
That's
ill?
where you're wrong.
I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Back down, all of you. This is absurd. Yeah. No one gives us orders, foreigner. Wow. Sounds suspiciously like you're defending him. Oh, great. Is this guy gonna help me? No. Alright, guys. And I explode people. That is so cool. I don't think that is ever gonna get old. As the last of the attackers falls, the elf turns to you.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You're welcome. Very happy I could explode everybody. Glad I could help.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
Tell me about yourself, bro.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Aedir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan Ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Buick, hooded dudes. Hooded dudes. Finally, he gives you a clipped, awkward laugh.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
Let's see. Just how did you manage to cross those 3 jokes?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
I like the differences in the language here. I could be crude, or I could use way too many words that I really need to. Let's see. I'm a rogue from some islands. I'm an explorer. Number 2. Ah, that. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. For just a moment, he looks as he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lip so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes, and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. What are you doing in Gilded Vale?
Excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
And you? I've been experiencing strange things.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
I expect that such expertise would best be sought elsewhere. You don't exactly look like a
Begging
settler.
your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
I should get going.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Friends! Let's be friends!
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Oh, yay. Now I don't have to adventure by myself. That is awesome. Alright. Clothes, money, basic weapons. No wonder they all exploded, except for this chick. Alright. And then I told her that's not the pistol. Wow. Ha. That seems rather crude. Villager. You guys probably don't have anything interesting to say. The smell tastes funny to you. Careful if you head east. Crops are blighted. Legacy is upon us. This place is cursed. Alright, Mr. Man. What are you wearing? Wow, you look really funny. And you have a giant book. That's cool. Different weapon sets. Cape, hood. Enchanted armor. Okay. The best mustn't Direwood, but his stock's been lousy lately. This is still into the inn. I don't want to go in there yet. Let's see. More bandits. Wow. Interesting, aren't you? House. And I can't pan anymore. You're just a villager. Okay. Let's go inside here. Kitty cat. Alfra. A Direwooden woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself, perhaps to her unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter.
Good day to you.
Well, finally, I was starting to think. Oh, I'm sorry, I was expecting someone else. Can I help you? Nice cat. Oh, thank you. She's a sweetheart. Keeps the house clear of mice, too. Just arrived in Gilded Vale, thought I'd get to know the locals. Were you with one of the caravans? Master Odimus, by chance? Aw, why do you ask? Oh, this is Kalicia's sister! Aw, Kalicia's dead, man. My sister Kalisha is traveling with one of the caravans. She sent a letter before she came. Said she was going to pay her way by working as a guard for the caravan master. She was always a tough one. I don't suppose you've seen her on the road? Or the caravan, perhaps? It's Master Odimus. Kalisha was caught in Gilwak. I'm afraid the rest of the caravan was killed. Kalisha didn't make it. 2. For a few moments she could manage nothing but a strangled, voiceless gasping. I'm sorry! I knew. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kalisha was always so certain she could take on any danger. Oh, my poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. I can't believe she's gone. If only I hadn't called her here. If I hadn't written to her, she might still be alive somewhere. Why did you send for Kalisha? She mentioned you thought you needed help. Is there anything I can do? Perhaps I can provide some assistance. That's kind of you to offer, but I don't know if I could impose this on you. It's not a small favor. I'm worried about the baby, about the legacy. I told Kalisha as much as I could, but all I know is that for a long time now, every child born in Gilded Vale has been soulless, empty. That happened to so many mothers, and Lord Redrick, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. With my Hathor gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home too. Let's see. I hope Kalisha could help me. They say Ranga, the old midwife, knows how a way to prevent a child being hollowborn, but she moved south to Anslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. The journey is too far for me. I can't make it as I am, but I don't have anyone else now with Kalisha gone. Please, can you help me? Yeah, I feel bad. Kalisha kinda died because, the lightning doom thing. You will? Oh God bless you. Here, I'll give you a coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashions out of well, I'm not sure, but it shouldn't be too much of a burden to carry back. Anslog's Compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. You'll have to cross the wilds to get there. That's what keeps me from trying it myself. Thank you again, truly. You'll be saving us both. Neat. This worn dog-eared book is titled Travels Upon the Celtic Sea. There is an etched illustration of a vast finned leviathan. Yeah, I'm gonna steal your grain. Oh. I'm sorry.
Hail, traveler.
Can you tell me a few things about Gilded Vale? Tell me about the village. Let me think. We're farmers mostly, but there has always been work and opportunity for people coming in elsewhere. In the old days at least, the Black Hammer Smithery has been here for a long time. That's Taotanu's place, south of the mill. And then there's the Black Hound just a ways south of here. I have to admit, I don't go out much anymore with that horrible tree out there. Things aren't like they used to be, but I don't have anywhere else to go. Whose lands are these? The Redrick family has held title over these lands for generations. Their keep is northeast of here, past the Eastern Wood. I wouldn't go near mine. He doesn't see visitors or petitioners, not these days. Some people say that, well, that there are some bad seeds in that line. A week or so. Maybe that's why. Well, never mind. I'm sure Lord Redrick has his reasons. I'll be going. So that's stealing. I kind of want to steal your cat. Alright. So I am going to cut the episode here. And next time we're going to keep exploring Gilded Vale and see if we can find out more about the inn and the smithy. Thanks for watching.